Good morning, America. Weekend weather dangers, the scorching situation in the Northwest, creating ripe conditions for extreme wildfires as a heat wave stretches from California to Montana, impacting nearly 58 million Americans. While along the coast, swimmers and surfers facing hazards in the water with waves up to 10 feet high. Team coverage this morning.
Gaza peace deal, President Trump applauding an agreement he says will end the fighting between Hamas and Israel, while the war with Iran could intensify as soon as this weekend. We've got the latest reporting.
So help you God.
Nomination fight, the battle over Todd Blanche for Attorney General. Two senators refusing to budge over sticking points.
Just to be clear, do you agree with the acting Attorney General that the anti-weaponization fund is dead? And why not just put that in writing?
It is dead. But, I wish it weren't, to be honest with you.
The president's possible workaround.
Military jet crash, the smoky wreckage from an F-35 fighter jet. A pilot ejecting just before the plane crashes in flames. The investigation this morning.
On leave until further notice, CBS sidelining NFL analyst Tony Romo following his arrest on suspicion of operating a vehicle while intoxicated. Who's taking over in the booth?
Shark attack. An American tourist describing the moment he was bitten in the Bahamas.
So immediate. You knew it was a shark. It hit hard.
The injuries he suffered. And what experts are saying about shark sightings this summer.
Ticket to a dream. The Powerball jackpot soaring to its highest amount of the year. What's up for grabs? Plus, star power.
Sorry about that.
Spider-Man shattering box office preview ticket sales. Is Hollywood back in its movie star era? The famous faces driving up demand. Live from ABC News headquarters in New York City, it's Saturday. Good morning, America.
And good morning, America. So great to have you with us. Great to have Mary Bruce back at the desk with us this morning. Yes, we got a busy day here. Definitely a huge movie weekend, too, with Spider-Man Brand New Day leading the way. More on the summer box office boom coming up.
Everyone is talking about this movie.
I know. I can't wait. I cannot wait. And also ahead, back to school preparations are on our minds as the month begins, at least on the minds of parents, maybe not so much on the minds of children. And with the inflation prices pushing prices up, we are digging deep to find you some great bargains.
We are, but we are going to begin here with the extreme weather conditions this weekend, smothering heat in the west, fire danger in the Pacific Northwest, and so much more. ABC's Jacqueline Lee joins us now from Santa Monica, California, where high surf is the concern. Jacqueline, good morning.
Hey, Gio, good morning. Yes, a high surf advisory is in effect here in Los Angeles. And given that there is extreme weather all across the country, authorities are warning everyone to be on alert. This morning, stunning images out of Sonoma County in Northern California. Firefighters encountering walls of thick smoke and flying embers as they respond to the Woodside fire, which has already burned 143 acres.
The dry trees definitely contributed to a lot of spot fires. That's where the challenges were.
A growing heat dome creating perfect conditions for extreme wildfire behavior in the Pacific Northwest. Oregon, in the middle of what could be its worst wildfire season on record, burning more than 1.8 million acres. More than half the state facing severe drought-level conditions.
It's definitely hot, definitely hotter than we were expecting.
The dangerous heat wave gripping the west and parts of the south, impacting nearly 58 million Americans from California to Montana and across portions of Texas and Florida. This skate park in Los Angeles reading 120 degrees.
The heat is just unbearable. It's just too hot out here.
Areas across the west hitting triple-digit temperatures. In Phoenix, Arizona, the city's rescue helicopter out of service during one of the hottest stretches of the year. Firefighters say mountain rescues that used to take as little as 30 minutes could now take 3 hours. Temperatures could reach highs near 116 degrees. While a hurricane in the Pacific is whipping up a wicked surf. Beachgoers in Southern California urged to use caution as Hurricane Genevieve fuels waves as high as 10 feet and dangerous rip currents along roughly 700 miles of coastline.
I don't test myself. I proceed with extra precaution.
Yes, so again, a concern of rip currents and sneaker waves here along the coastline. Now, a pro tip from an AC repair shop in Arizona, if you want to cool off your car quickly, they say you want to turn that dial to 1 and then wait until cool air comes out before blasting it, because if you blast it first, it'll create like a blow dryer in your car. Gio.
All right, that's a really good tip. Thank you so much, Jacqueline. Appreciate it. Let's get a closer look now at that dangerous heat dome. Samara Theodore has been tracking it all week long. So how's it looking, Samara?
Oh, it's looking hot in the days to come. Really not much in the way of relief. You can see here the Sonoma County fire burning, this Woodside fire. Over 140 acres have burned, only 30% contained. And this could persist. The environment is really going to be amplified, or fire environment is amplified by the heat we're seeing. Take a look. Extreme heat warnings for everyone in this purple color. These are actual air temperatures. We're not talking about feel like or heat index. No, 116 degrees in Phoenix, 116 in Las Vegas. Billings is one to watch as well. Saturday, today, temperatures could reach 107 degrees. That could be an all-time high for August. That's what we're anticipating. Rapid City, 105 degrees as well. Daily record-breaking highs for anyone with a red box on the screen right now. That includes Phoenix. And then finally, this is a look at that fire weather danger. Extreme risk the farther north you head into Pasco, just parts of Oregon and down into Northern California. That's a look at the forecast. Whit, back to you.
All right, Samara, thanks so much. New details this morning about the proposed Gaza deal announced by President Trump. But there are still many questions about whether Hamas and Israel are on board. ABC's Alex Brochet joins us now from Washington to break it all down. Alex, good morning.
Good morning, Whit. And you're right. There are so many questions that remain. Israel has yet to officially commit to this deal. But an agreement is a crucial step, not just in ending this conflict between Israel and Hamas, but also the war with Iran.
This morning, after a deadly week in Gaza, President Trump touting an agreement he says negotiators struck with Hamas for a complete disarmament and to transfer power. The president calling it a historic agreement between his newly formed Board of Peace and the militant group. That Board of Peace, a multinational alliance established by Trump to oversee the administration's 20-point peace plan. Hamas says its commitment to disarm is dependent on Israel withdrawing from Gaza first, saying in a statement, the occupation's commitment to ending the killing and halting its attacks is the essential prerequisite. Israel has yet to officially commit to the agreement. The president with few details during a cabinet meeting at Camp David Friday, but he insists Israel is happy with the deal. Our Mary Bruce was there.
Do you have assurances from Israel that they are on board with this deal? And what comes first? Does Israel pull back and then Hamas disarms, or does Hamas need to disarm and then Israel leaves Gaza?
So we do have an understanding with Israel. Israel is very happy about it. Now, will it go through its ups and downs? It's a very complex situation over there.
And that peace deal is facing further complications as the war with Iran, which is now in its 6th month, is expanding. Two U.S. officials tell ABC News the president is weighing a round of intense strikes on Iranian energy targets, and that could begin as soon as this weekend. Whit?
All right, Alex, thanks so much. And Mary, I know you were in the room with the president there, also pressing him on the war in Iran.
Yeah, I did. And look, it is clear that these attacks on Iran are going to continue. As Alex just mentioned, sources tell us the president is weighing another round of strikes, intense strikes on energy targets. And I pressed the president on how long Americans can expect this back and forth to drag on. And the president told me Iran will get weaker. They'll get a little stronger, but they'll get weaker. And then they'll peter out, in his words. I think the bottom line, we are now in the 6th month of this war, and there's no clear end in sight.
Yeah, people just have to kind of brace for more of this until we learn more. Thank you for that, Mary.
Exactly. And also this morning, the nomination of Todd Blanche to be Attorney General appears even more uncertain. Key Senate Republicans are holding up Blanche's nomination, and the president, well, he's digging in. ABC's Christian Cordero has the latest. Christian, good morning.
Hey, Mary, good morning. So the Senate Judiciary Committee overnight added another attempt to get Todd Blanche through this key hurdle, a vote scheduled for Tuesday. But that doesn't necessarily mean these two GOP holdouts have come around.
This morning, a showdown in Washington as two outgoing GOP senators are withholding support for the president's pick for Attorney General.
Todd Blanche is a very good man, and he shouldn't be in the middle of this.
Senators John Cornyn and Tom Tillis say they will not vote to confirm Todd Blanche until the administration addresses concerns over two key parts of a settlement agreement between Trump and the IRS, including putting in writing that a nearly $1.8 billion fund paid for by taxpayers to the president's political allies is dead, and narrowing the scope of the provision granting Trump and his family businesses immunity from IRS audits. Trump pressed by our Mary Bruce Friday.
Just to be clear, do you agree with the acting attorney general that the anti-weaponization fund is dead? And why not just put that in writing?
Well, it is dead, but, I wish it weren't, to be honest with you. I think people were horribly treated, horribly abused. This has nothing to do with her. This was me. Horribly abused, and I'd like to see them compensated for the pain.
The president also suggesting Cornyn's defiance is politically motivated, which Cornyn denies. The Texas senator lost his primary to a Trump-endorsed candidate earlier this year. Tillis, meanwhile, is not running for re-election in North Carolina after an earlier split with Trump.
So since both senators will leave Congress in January, Trump says he may temporarily pull Blanche's nomination only to bring it back when they are gone. But it's unclear if there's enough support across the full Senate, especially without addressing those sticking points. And for now, Gio, negotiations are set to continue through this weekend.
They sure are. All right, Christiane, thank you so much. Meanwhile, President Trump is claiming that incompetence by Minnesota's government is to blame for coordinated cyber attacks on water systems across that state. The president did not provide any specific evidence for that, but authorities say that more than 30 plants were impacted. According to multiple U.S. officials, investigators are looking at whether Iran or any of its proxies were responsible. But President Trump dismissed the possibility of Iranian involvement. Minnesota Governor Tim Walz pushing back, saying that President Trump knows Iran is responsible, and he blamed DOGE cuts for leaving the U.S. vulnerable to cyber attacks. Whit?
All right, Gio, now to the border crisis between Morocco and Spain. After a chaotic and deadly journey, tens of thousands of migrants are now going back to Moroccan territory. ABC's Marcus Moore is joining us now with the latest. Marcus, good morning.
Well, Whit, good morning. The pictures of this crisis that we have seen are truly extraordinary. Some 50,000 people are rushing the border into the Spanish territory of Ceuta this week, many of them swimming 3 miles from Morocco in northern Africa to reach the enclave. Images show people emerging from the water in wetsuits, others on boats, and climbing through holes in the fencing and then sprinting into the streets of the city. Officials said at least 67 people died in the incident that prompted Spanish authorities to deploy the military. And for some perspective this morning, within just a couple of days, tens of thousands of people crossed the border into a town of 80,000 residents. All the stores have been closed there and residents staying home. Now, the streets today are getting back to normal, according to officials. And many of the people who made this dangerous journey are seeking a better life, looking for jobs and a future in Europe. President Trump called it an invasion, saying the same thing will happen in the U.S. if Republicans don't get elected. And this is happening after Spain's Supreme Court ruled that those who reach the area by sea cannot be immediately returned without due process. Now, Spain's prime minister said that human traffickers were spreading, quote, a self-interested interpretation of that ruling, causing an avalanche of people to rush the border with.
And Marcus, we also learned that a number of people have already gone back to Morocco.
Yeah, that's right. Spain's Interior Ministry says that of the 50,000 who crossed the border, 48,000 have already gone back, some voluntarily returning after finding dire conditions there in Ceuta. And Spain's Civil Guard and Navy have also said that they will install a floating barrier to strengthen their borders. Mary.
All right, Marcus, thank you. And now to Ukraine, where authorities say Russia launched a deadly missile attack on Kyiv. Ukrainian military officials say a barrage of more than 200 ballistic missiles and drones hit the capital city overnight. New video shows damages to residential buildings, a school, and the Lithuanian embassy. The mayor of Kyiv says at least 9 people were killed and 30 injured, including 4 children. Russia's defense ministry says the latest strike aimed to target Ukraine's logistic facilities and military sites. Gio?
Mary, we turn now to the dramatic crash of a Marine Corps fighter jet in California. Witnesses saying that the pilot managed to eject just in time, thank goodness. And ABC's Andrew Dimbert is right here with all the details on this.
Gio, a frightening scene, to say the least here. A fighter pilot ejecting before a fiery crash. Overnight, new video showing the aftermath of this plane crash at the Marine Corps Air Station Miramar in San Diego. Authorities say an F-35B stealth fighter jet was reportedly approaching the runway Friday morning when it fell short and crashed into a nearby field. The pilot ejected before impact, in all likelihood a life-saving move. Video from the scene shows large plumes of smoke rising from the wreckage. In a statement, the Marine Corps called the incident an aircraft mishap, saying the pilot is stable and receiving medical attention for non-life-threatening injuries. Local firefighters also responded to a brush fire sparked by the crash. There were no reports of any injuries on the ground. As for what went wrong here, authorities say they are now investigating.
But we're glad the pilot is getting that medical attention. All right, thank you for that, Andrew. A Tennessee man says he is thankful to his heroes, a state trooper and a National Guard medic who came to his aid after he was shot while riding his motorcycle. New body camera and dash cam video show the man lying on the side of the road here, his motorcycle nearby. The victim was able to call 911. The medic and the trooper immediately got to work treating him. The three then recently reuniting right there, and the victim says he's already back on his bike. The shooting remains under investigation. Mary?
Okay, and now to NFL analyst and former Cowboys quarterback Tony Romo, put on leave by CBS a week after his arrest on suspicion of operating a vehicle while intoxicated. ABC's Morgan Norwood has more. Morgan, good morning.
Good morning to you, Mary. He's gone from four-time Pro Bowler to one of football's most recognizable broadcasts. But this morning, Tony Romo is off the air as newly released body camera video sheds new light on the arrest that led CBS Sports to sideline one of its biggest stars. This morning, growing fallout for Tony Romo.
Romo comes the other way. Austin catches.
The former NFL star and TV analyst placed on leave just days after his arrest on suspicion of operating while intoxicated.
How many drinks have you had?
CBS Sports telling ABC News Romo is on leave from his role until further notice. The decision comes as this body camera video showing the July 23rd traffic stop outside Milwaukee, where deputies said she found an open bottle of alcohol in his vehicle after being pulled over for unsafe driving. The deputy in the video asked Romo to take a field sobriety test. He asked for a lawyer.
I'm still allowed to call my lawyer, right?
You're not.
I'm not allowed to.
Step out of the vehicle.
Romo complies, but rather than give the test on the highway, the deputy handcuffs Romo to take him to the station.
Have a seat.
Before the test, Romo even taking a moment to stretch.
Can I do an exercise?
Go ahead, dude.
When asked about head injuries, the four-time Pro Bowler joking about his playing career.
Any head injuries recently? Any concussions?
Over the years, yes, but not recently. No, we're good.
Okay. So please stand with your feet together and your hands down at the side.
Authorities say Romo failed the field sobriety test and refused a preliminary breathalyzer.
You
Trying not to.
willing to submit to a PPT?
What is that?
It's a preliminary drug.
It does not determine the results of my
No,
test.
we're not doing that.
Okay.
I've already heard from all the lawyers. Don't ever do that.
Okay.
And we know J.J. Watt will be stepping in as Romo is on leave. In the meantime, we know that he's due in court in September. We also reached out to his representatives for comment, but have not yet heard back. Gio?
All right, Morgan, thank you so much. And the CDC and FDA are warning of an E. coli outbreak linked to frozen berries sold at some Publix stores. The supermarket chain voluntarily recalling all bags of Greenwise organic frozen whole blueberries and whole mixed berries as a precaution. Consumers should throw them away or return them to the store. 12 cases have been reported in Georgia and Florida. All right, so a lot to watch there. Make sure to look in your freezers right now.
Now to tonight's Powerball jackpot, now over $700 million, and it's getting close to top 10 territory. ABC's Will Gans is here with all the excitement. You're also giving me advice on my $8 winnings from before. He said, just let it ride.
Let it ride, baby. Keep it
Let's
going.
Do it.
That's right. Tonight is the night, people. One of us or one of you could become the winner of the biggest Powerball prize of the year, an estimated $707 million, which is just shy of cracking the top 10 biggest Powerball jackpots ever. It's been 89 days since someone won the Powerball. But now people from the UK are allowed to play, but U.S. lottery officials say that will allow Powerball jackpots to grow even more quickly, so little silver lining there. This all comes on the heels of someone in Florida winning the biggest Mega Millions jackpot of the year this week. That was a cool $800 million.
Why'd I leave Florida?
We needed you up here, that's why. But now it's all eyes on tonight's Powerball drawing at 10:59 p.m. Eastern. The odds, they're absolutely abysmal. 1 in 292 million. I'm just keeping it real, but someone's got to win,
Never
right?
give me the odds.
Yeah. No one has to win, technically. We could go winnerless again, in which case the jackpot would grow before Monday night's drawing. But whether you win or lose, there actually is a silver lining. In addition to the prize pot, a portion of lottery revenue goes to state-directed causes like public education, environmental conservation, and veterans assistance funds. So it's a little bit of a, it helps assuage my guilt whenever
Everybody wins.
Yeah,
exactly.
We still have to get our ticket.
That's right.
Yeah.
Only $2.
Yeah,
You could do that.
Why not?
Yeah, there you go.
Or 8 if you're wet.
Yeah.
And still ahead on GMA, speaking out, a U.S. tourist on how he survived a shark attack in the Bahamas.
Wow, incredible. And back to school deals. You don't want to miss these as the new school year comes fast for most of the country.
And opening weekend, and it's shaping up to be a huge one for the new Spider-Man film. Stay with us.
work on that choreography here on the desk in a second. Welcome back to GMA. It's a new month, and it's kicking off with a weekend of new music, including here Ariana Grande's new album and the title track, Pedal. The singer churning out new projects while still on the road for her Eternal Sunshine tour. Some other big names dropping tunes for the final stretch of summer include Selena Gomez, Cardi B, and Shabuzi. It's been a great summer.
Yeah, sure
It has, and I'm seeing everybody post about Ariana's new album.
Yep.
Congrats to her. All right, let's take a look at some of the stories we're following here on the Saturday morning. After accusing him of vandalizing the reflecting pool, the Department of Justice now dropping charges against former Olympian David Hearn. U.S. Attorney Janine Pirro telling the court her office has learned that damage was caused by the contractor's rushed and flawed work to complete the refurbishing project for the America 250 celebration.
The Big Ten and Southeastern conferences are throwing their support behind a Senate bill to regulate college sports. The bipartisan Protect College Sports Act aims to limit how conferences could expand and how much money they could spend to compensate athletes. Leaders from both conferences agreed to back the bill last night, capping weeks of negotiations. The measure could go up for a vote next week before the Senate goes on summer break.
And more than 12 million bottles of over-the-counter eye drops are under voluntary recall. It covers 8 varieties of Roto cooling eye drops. The FDA says the recall is due to concerns over whether the bottles are sterile. There are no reports, though, of contamination or infection.
Wow, that's important. And in Osceola County, Florida, a wild guess inside the bullpen at a high school ball field. Look at that. This is so Florida. This alligator was spotted while the football team practiced nearby. The call for relief went to the county sheriff's office, which says that the gator was relocated to a, quote, suitable habitat.
What's not suitable about the bullpen?
Exactly.
That's right.
You know, he's just having a good time.
I love how the deputies are just trained for this. It's just part of the job, folks.
Part of the
Gator
job in
removal. All right, thank you for that. We do start this half hour with a shark attack victim speaking out about the moment the predator took a bite out of his leg. ABC's Ike Ajachi is joining us now. Ike, this happened while the man was on a trip celebrating an anniversary.
That's right. It's a really harrowing story. Listen, a Connecticut grandfather in the water for the highlight of his 40th anniversary trip is suddenly yanked under by a shark, dozens of stitches in his leg, 4 more in his hand, and this morning, he's speaking out. This morning, heart-pounding moments for this Connecticut father bitten by a shark while celebrating his anniversary in the Bahamas.
It was so immediate. You knew it was a shark. It hit hard.
John Schweizer was on a cruise with his family to celebrate his 40th wedding anniversary. While out snorkeling, he felt something pull him underwater.
When the shark bit it, it was the skin of my shin. But it's a very large bite. It's, I would say, 7 to 8 inches.
Schweizer says it was a Caribbean reef shark. The 69-year-old rushed back to the cruise ship, needing 26 stitches in his left leg and 4 in his hand. He was later transported to a Miami hospital.
I'm a very, very lucky person.
This is a really rare event, not a species we think of as being aggressive or, really going after people, even when people are close to him. So I think this is just a case of like the wrong shark, the wrong time.
Richie, get in the boat. This, as we're seeing shark incidents along both coasts.
We were face to face the whole time, and you could tell he was very curious.
Richie St. John and his brother were spearfishing near Point Loma, San Diego on Thursday when they say they encountered a great white, filming the moment with this underwater camera.
It started acting very territorial. Like, you'll know with its body movements, it is territorial and could pose as a threat when their pectoral fins face downwards and they act very erratic and their mouth kind of gaping open. That's exactly what the shark was doing at that instant.
In California, shark lab scientists now monitoring white shark populations from the sky and the water. They recently debuted an autonomous shark surveillance robot, which they hope will one day be able to communicate with lifeguards on the beach.
Off California, as the warm waters push north, you get more of these, especially small white sharks, kind of moving into those waters. And so, that's more encounters between people and sharks.
Now, Schweizer says his neighbors threw him a shark party when he got home and said he'll never swim with sharks again. Now, as for you at home, Experts say there are some simple things you can do to stay safe. Stay in a group and get out of the water at dawn and dusk when sharks feed. Leave those shiny jewelry on shore, and if you see bait fish jumping or birds diving, yeah, that's your cue to get out. But remember, the odds of being bitten are still extraordinarily small, guys.
Wow.
Always some good reminders, and I'm glad he has a good attitude about
it.
Yeah,
the shark
party.
Little shark party, sure. Goes a long way.
And changing gears here, the lines are drawn in the legal battle between New York State and the popular prediction market Kalshi. The state's attorney general wants Kalshi to change how it does business. ABC's Ashin Singh is here now with the details. Good morning, Ashin.
Morning, Mary. And that's right. Prediction markets are facilitating billions of dollars in trades each week, letting users bet on seemingly everything under the sun, from interest rate decisions and election results to the outcome of sporting events and television shows. Now, New York is taking direct aim at that business model. Attorney General Letitia James has sued Kalshi, arguing the company is operating on a legal gambling platform without the same licensing, taxes, and consumer protections required of traditional sports books. The lawsuit claims that Kalshi allows betting that's prohibited under New York law, including on games involving New York college teams and by users under 21. Rather than shutting the company down, the state wants Kalshi regulated like any other gambling operator. Now, if New York succeeds, it could force the company to pay restitution and could encourage other states to act similarly. Kalshi argues its contracts are federally regulated products, not gambling, and it says that the lawsuit is, quote, pure political theater, in questioning whether the state wants to please casinos that generate tax revenue and contribute to state efforts to curtail underage and problem gambling. Now, the Commodity Futures Trading Commission, which has said prediction markets are exclusive purview, filed for a temporary restraining order to halt the state's lawsuit. Guys, it just feels like the beginning of this trouble.
Yeah, truly. All right. Thank you so much, Ashin. Appreciate it. Helping you get those kids ready for school without breaking the bank. That's the most important. ABC's Morgan Norwood has been scouting out the savings. Hey, Morgan, what'd you find?
Hey, good morning to you. I actually heard Whit and Mary talking about this during the commercial break. But if your kids handed you a back-to-school shopping list and you kind of needed to sit down first, you guys are definitely not alone. Our brand new GMA Ipsos Parents Poll found that prices for everyday back-to-school items are definitely more expensive this year than last year, but also that families expect to spend nearly $900 per child getting ready for the school year. I know that was a lot to read. Parents expect to spend the most, $337 on items for after-school activities, and that includes sports. But there are some ways to soften the blow here. A lot of stores, including Walmart and Best Buy, they have these back-to-school sales that are happening right now, and college is typically where the costs tend to really rack up here. And Amazon is giving 5% cash back on kitchen or office supplies for college students who are also Prime members, Gio.
Oh, I remember those college expenses.
Oh, yeah.
Absolutely. Okay, so there's some tax breaks, though, that parents should know about.
Yeah, several states are offering these sales tax holidays, so you can skip paying sales tax on qualifying school supplies, clothes, shoes, and even in some cases, electronics. This weekend, that also includes Arkansas, New Mexico, Tennessee, West Virginia, while Florida's tax holiday continues through August 20th. So definitely got some time if you are in the Sunshine State with.
Absolutely. And Morgan, I know you're always digging through those tips there. You found a couple more ways to save.
Well, it's not me this time. It's the crazy coupon lady. Her first strategy is free
I thought
stuff.
you were the crazy coupon lady.
Yes, we team up here with Staples is giving away freebies each week with qualifying purchases. Right now, it's a free Post-it note dispenser. Everyone needs one of those, right? The second is what the crazy coupon lady calls stacking. So you want to think of it as couponing's greatest hits if you layer discounts. So take this, for example, this Target notebook. It's already on sale for 35 cents. You use your Target Circle card, if you still shop there, for another discount, and then add a 50% Ibotta app rebate. And so then you actually end up making 17 cents back. So rinse and repeat, and you tend to save a little bit, Mary.
Wow.
Stacking the savings.
I got
Stacks on stacks.
That's good. I like it.
Thank you, Morgan. You and the crazy coupon lady. We cannot stop talking about this here. We are back now on GMA with Hollywood looking at a possible $10 billion year. That would be a first since the pandemic. And Will Gans is back with the latest on the stars who are pumping up the box office.
Yeah, when you're talking movie stars in 2026, you have to start with Tom Holland and Zendaya. Spider-Man Brand New Day has already shattered records, and it's only technically been open for just over 24 hours. Already the movie has webbed up a record-breaking $72 million in previews alone. That's the most of any movie in history, and it's just getting started.
Everybody good?
Are your spidey senses tingling?
Please, you just have to trust me. Come on.
fine. Zendaya and Tom Holland swinging into theaters in Spider-Man Brand New Day.
Hey, can we do this one at a time, please?
Projected to earn at least $200 million in the U.S. alone this weekend, making it the biggest opening of the year.
My name is Peter Parker, and
reuniting the couple on screen again after starring together in The Odyssey.
Is there anything else?
Zendaya also fronting the drama earlier this year.
You promised me that you would never take power in your name.
And Dune 3 out this winter, providing box office boosts that beg the question, is Hollywood back in its movie star era?
Ithaca's king is coming back.
Anne Hathaway in The Odyssey, The Devil Wears Prada 2, and Verity, just to name a few of her 2026 big screen appearances.
When you look at a film like The Odyssey, Anne Hathaway, Matt Damon, Zendaya, these are all names that could front a film by themselves. They could all stand alone and be the driving force for why people would want to buy a ticket to see that movie.
As for Spidey, Brand New Day is at a nearly perfect 98% on Rotten Tomatoes popcorn meter.
I'm not just Peter Parker.
Tom Holland delivering his fourth film as Peter Parker.
I think this might be the most personal, grounded, raw, emotional Marvel Cinematic Universe movie we've seen, and it's everything you've wanted to see from Peter Parker. It's a Spider-Man movie, and it'll hit you in the feels.
Sure will. It'll also hit you in the tummy if you're stocking up on popcorn. As we talk about that blockbuster return to pre-pandemic box office totals, aiming for the first $10 billion year since 2019, these guys have turned out to be an additional revenue source for theaters, popcorn buckets, souvenir cups. This cost me an extra 50 plus
50
bucks.
for both?
Yeah, it's worth it though.
Okay.
Can I see that?
Kernel of hope
Popcorn
for movie
head?
theater.
Did you eat all the popcorn?
I sure did.
This
Yeah,
is
that's why it's
amazing.
empty right now. I will say, if you're going to see Spider-Man Brand New Day, there is a post-credit scene, so stick around for that. I will also say there is a character reveal. You find out who Sadie Sink is playing in the MCU, and it's one of those movie theater moments where everyone was like, let's go!
Wow, you just got really MCU nerdy on that, and we
what
love
about it? And
Thank
what
you.
about
This is really the best popcorn bucket I've seen yet.
Pretty good.
All right, we're back now with our play of the day, and we got to hand it to this one,
okay.
Dad. During the New England Patriots training camp yesterday, fans got to watch place kickers practicing. Now watch what happens after one especially long kick. Check this out. So the dad with a kid in his arm making a one-handed catch, not spilling the ball, nor the kid.
That's the critical
This
part.
is the replay here.
There's the replay. Oh, okay, there it is. There it is. Oh,
Sonny, he's
good.
got good hands, one-handed.
He's got a ball, too.
I felt very
So good.
nonchalant, too, with the kid. Love it. All right, coming up on GMA in our second hour, Emmy Rossum gets furious, and everyone's loving it. We have an inside look at her new hit show.
And get ready for our ABC Secret Savings special for August. We have dozens of hot deals for fun in the sun for the entire family.
Plus, what you need to look and feel great inside and out, all at prices that can't be beat. Stick around, you're watching GMA. Good morning, America. It's our second hour. Weekend weather dangers, the scorching situation in the Northwest, creating ripe conditions for extreme wildfires as a heat wave stretches from California to Montana, impacting nearly 58 million Americans. Well, along the coast, swimmers and surfers facing hazards in the water with waves up to 10 feet high. Team coverage this morning.
Gaza peace deal? President Trump applauding an agreement he says will end the fighting between Hamas and Israel, while the war with Iran could intensify as soon as this weekend. The latest reporting.
A furious success.
Oh my God, this is so good.
The reviews are in on Emmy Rossum's new crime drama.
It's truly going to be my new obsession.
Why everyone is loving it.
And it's time for our ABC Secret Savings Spectacular for August with scorching hot deals for fun in the sun.
Look at you guys go!
Keeping cool.
Plus, free shipping on this, which really adds up.
And looking and feeling your very best.
Now, Lori, this is a perfect way to get your steps in.
Plus, deep discounts on your all-time favorites.
This is should be in the Secret Savings Hall of Fame.
And much more. So get ready to save as we say, Good morning, America. It's Saturday morning. This is GMA.
And good morning, America, on this Saturday. Great to have Mary Bruce with us back.
Great to be back.
Always great to have you with us. And we got a lot of news to get to, including what we are learning about the Gaza peace proposal. But are Israel and Hamas ready to agree to President Trump's plan?
And we'll also have the latest on Todd Blanche's nomination to be Attorney General, where it stands now with those two Republican holdouts standing their ground, and what options does President Trump have?
But we are going to begin here first with the extreme weather in the West, critical fire weather conditions from California all the way to Montana. Extraordinary heat set to break more records this weekend in the Southwest. Jacqueline Lee joins us now from Santa Monica, California, and it really is dangerous, Jacqueline.
Gio, good morning. A high surf advisory is in effect here in Los Angeles, and given that the majority of the country is facing extreme weather, officials are warning everyone to stay on alert. This morning, stunning images out of Sonoma County in Northern California. Firefighters encountering walls of thick smoke and flying embers as they respond to the Woodside fire, which has already burned 143 acres.
The dry trees definitely contributed to a lot of spot fires. That's where the challenges were.
A growing heat dome creating perfect conditions for extreme wildfire behavior in the Pacific Northwest. Oregon, in the middle of what could be its worst wildfire season on record, burning more than 1.8 million acres. More than half the state facing severe drought-level conditions.
It's definitely hot, definitely hotter than we were expecting.
The dangerous heat wave gripping the West and parts of the South, impacting nearly 58 million Americans from California to Montana and across portions of Texas and Florida. This skate park in Los Angeles reading 120 degrees.
The heat is just unbearable. It's just too hot out here.
Areas across the West hitting triple-digit temperatures. In Phoenix, Arizona, the city's rescue helicopter out of service during one of the hottest stretches of the year. Firefighters say mountain rescues that used to take as little as 30 minutes could now take 3 hours. Temperatures could reach highs near 116 degrees. While a hurricane in the Pacific is whipping up a wicked surf. Beachgoers in Southern California urged to use caution as Hurricane Genevieve fuels waves as high as 10 feet and dangerous rip currents along roughly 700 miles of coastline.
I don't test myself. I proceed with extra precaution.
Again, concerns of rip currents and sneaker waves here along the coastline. Now, a pro tip from an AC repair shop in Arizona. If you want to cool down your car quickly, they say put the AC knob to 1, wait until cool air comes out, and then blast it. Because if you blast it immediately, it'll create like a blow dryer in your car. Whit.
Wow, I did not know that. Great advice there. Thank you, Jacqueline. We appreciate it. Now to new details this morning about the proposed Gaza deal announced by President Trump. But there are still many questions about whether Hamas and Israel are on board. ABC's Alex Brochet joins us from Washington with the latest. Alex, good morning.
Good morning, Whit. Yeah, this morning, President Trump is touting an agreement he says negotiators struck with Hamas for complete disarmament and to transfer power. That deal, he says, was made between Hamas and his newly formed Board of Peace, a multinational alliance established by the president to oversee the administration's 20-point peace plan. Now, Hamas says its commitment to disarm is dependent on Israel withdrawing from Gaza first. Writing in a statement, the occupation's commitment to ending the killing and halting its attacks is the essential prerequisite. Israel has yet to officially commit on this agreement, but the president had few details during a cabinet meeting at Camp David on Friday, but he insists that Israel is happy with this deal. That peace deal is facing further complications as the war with Iran is expanding. Already in its 6th month, 2 U.S. officials tell ABC News the president is weighing a round of intense strikes on Iranian energy targets that could begin as soon as this weekend. Mary?
The war dragging on, Alex. Thank you. And this morning, the nomination of Todd Blanche to be Attorney General appears to be even more uncertain. Key Republicans in the Senate are holding up Blanche's nomination, and the president is digging in. ABC's Christian Cordero has the latest. Christian, good morning again.
Mary, good morning again to you. Overnight, another attempt to get Todd Blanche through the Senate Judiciary Committee was added to the calendar for Tuesday, but that doesn't necessarily mean these two GOP holdouts have come around. Senators John Cornyn and Tom Tillis say they will not vote to confirm Todd Blanche as Attorney General until the administration puts in writing that a nearly $1.8 billion fund paid for by taxpayers to the president's political allies is dead and narrows the scope of an agreement that grants Trump and his family businesses immunity from IRS audits. Trump on Friday said the fund is dead, though this morning on social media he threatened to revive it. Among the people believed to be eligible for compensation, those charged or convicted in the January 6th attack on the Capitol. The president is also suggesting Cornyn's defiance is politically motivated, which Cornyn denies. The Texas senator lost his primary to a Trump-endorsed candidate earlier this year. Tillis, meanwhile, is not running for re-election in North Carolina. Now, since both senators will leave Congress in January, Trump says he may temporarily pull Blanche's nomination only to bring it back when they are gone. But it's unclear if there's enough support across the full Senate. Gio?
And that's the question. All right, Christiane, thank you so much. Now to the dramatic crash of a Marine Corps fighter jet in California. Authorities say that an F-35 stealth fighter jet was reportedly approaching the runway Friday morning when it fell short and crashed into a nearby field at the Marine Corps Air Station Miramar in San Diego. The pilot ejected before impact. Thank goodness. The Marine Corps says that the pilot is in stable condition and being treated for non-life-threatening injuries. There were no ground injuries on the ground there, and authorities say this morning that they're launching an investigation into what went wrong. Whit?
Gio, the CDC and FDA are warning of an E. coli outbreak linked to frozen berries sold at some Publix stores. A supermarket chain voluntarily recalling all bags of Greenwise organic frozen whole blueberries and whole mixed berries as a precaution. Consumers should throw them away or return them to the store. 12 cases have been reported in Georgia and Florida. Coming up in our GMA morning menu here, the breakout crime drama Furious that everyone is talking about.
And also ahead, we're just minutes away from our ABC Secret Savings special for August. We have huge discounts to keep you feeling and looking cool for the summer.
Yeah, that's right. And we have sizzling savings on the best in summer fun and so much more. And believe me, we have fun. You've got to see the bargains to believe them. It's all coming up. You're watching GMA on this Saturday morning.
We're back now with our GMA cover story and Emmy Rossum's new breakout crime drama. Ashin Singh is here with why everyone is talking about this show, Furious. We're all getting into this.
Including you.
Yes, I'm into it now too, and I can totally understand why everyone seems to be talking about Furious. It's really become one of those shows that everyone is obsessed with. Critics love it, social media's embraced it, and now it's Hulu's newest breakout hit.
3 names are listed as confidential informants with plea deals.
The people have spoken. And this morning, they're feeling furious, but not in the way you might think.
I just started watching Furious on Hulu, and I had to come on here and tell you guys about it because it's truly going to be my new obsession. Oh my God, this is so good. There's a new crime drama out now.
I am so glad that this didn't go under the radar because trust me, you definitely need to see it.
Hulu's serial killer drama, Furious, is a breakout hit. Debuting with 100% on Rotten Tomatoes and reached #1 on Hulu's Top 15 Today list the week of launch.
I don't like the sound you're making, but I love your smile.
Time magazine saying it will haunt you. The Boston Globe calls it riveting. Social media is abuzz.
A twisted crime thriller with 2 women at the center, and neither one is totally the good guy or the bad guy.
Emmy Rossum went from Shameless.
Why wouldn't I do that?
Playing the headstrong Fiona Gallagher for 9 seasons.
School or out? What? My job is to keep this house going.
To building her own show from scratch as the executive producer of Furious, in which she brings to life FBI agent Alice Black, hunting down a female serial killer, played by Lola Pettigrew.
It made me really angry.
Joining Rossum and Pettigrew is powerhouse show creator Liz Meriwether.
In a way, it is a kind of love story between these 2 women in a very, very strange, messed up way. But there is a kind of relief, I think, they feel of like being seen.
Both actresses portray complicated women with even more complicated relationships.
I always gravitate to the characters who exist in moral gray area. We know that Alice is a victim of violence, and although she doesn't believe she can get justice for herself, she's pursuing justice for others.
If you wanted to talk to me, you could have just faked a heart attack.
You wouldn't have come. You're right. Our Rhiannon Alley spoke to Rossum.
What does justice look like for Alice?
Oh, goodness. I mean, we're going to see. We're going some places by the end of the season. I think, the justice system doesn't always get it right. Human beings that work within the justice system sometimes don't even get the justice that they're after, and yet they still do the job and still believe that it's worth doing and still believe that justice and not vengeance is what we're after. And that's the parallel trajectories of these two women that we're going to watch, who will learn are more similar than they are different.
Ooh. And guys, if I look a little tired this morning, it's because I was up late last night doing some real reporting. The show is that good, and I can totally see why everyone is.
Wow.
And I love that Emmy actually trained for 2 years with law enforcement for this.
Totally. She
Just
put in the
awesome.
work. She
Yeah.
put in the work.
Thank you, Austin. That was awesome. All right, welcome to our ABC Secret Savings August special. Get ready for the ultimate summer send-off with some scorching hot deals.
Yeah, over the next 30 minutes together with Lori Bergamotto, we'll show you limited time savings from 26 brands.
That's right, and when you see something you love, you know what to do. Head over to abcsecretsavings.com to place that order. You could also point your camera right there to the QR code on the screen to access all of the limited time deals. All right, Lori, so we're kicking it off with the hottest beach essential.
That's right. You talked about scorching hot deals, and Leslie, Gio, we're going to talk about some scorching hot beach days. So this we have cool cabanas. And Leslie,
I'm gonna go check this out.
You're the resident meteorologist
I have
here.
one of these.
We have some hot days in our future, right? Some sunny days. So this is so fantastic. You have one of these, you said?
No, I wish I did, but this is like really sturdy.
Gio, scan that QR code. Because let me tell you, this is so incredible. This can be set up or packed down by one person in about 2 minutes. I wish that I had this when my kids were really little.
Fantastic.
Because sometimes you see these tents that do provide that shade, but they're really not user-friendly, and it's like wrestling a worm trying to get them back.
And the flooring on that.
Yeah, this one is known for its great signature 8x8 feet size. It provides twice the shade of a standard beach umbrella. And what's also great about it has that UPF 50 in there, you guys.
Really?
Provides that sun protection. So it's fantastic. And all the sand and water just comes right off of it. So it's easy to take in your car for a great beach day. And the best part, of course, you can save 50%.
Yay. You can stake out a big area at the beach too.
Exactly.
This is the way to do it.
I like the way Leslie thinks. She's like, when I go to the beach, I'm like, this is my area. Okay, well, another way to stake your area of the beach. Go ahead, Gio. Do you want to get in there?
Sure.
Okay, so guys, we're going to play some paddle smash. So this takes the best of games like pickleball and round net. Look at you guys go. I was going to say it's a really easy to learn game, but I think that they're showing you that it is. It doubles, you can fold it up, and it comes in this case here, and it doubles as a carrying case. They're having so much fun over here. It's really fun, right?
Yeah.
It's a little easier if you stand a little closer.
And what I love about this is that you don't need that much room.
Yeah, exactly.
Right?
Yeah, and again, it folds down. It's really easy to take anywhere you're going. Another great thing. Okay, well, they're just going to keep playing, you guys. I'll talk, they'll play. But the tower toss is a classic, takes that classic backyard tossing game, and it cranks up the excitement. Really fun things here.
I like that
you can save
one,
30%. Such a great way to get the family out of the house, off of their screens, and playing some really fun stuff this summer.
Very nice.
I love that.
Okay, but when you are out in the summer, you do want to be protected from the sun and the elements. So we have here from Farmers Defense a bunch of options: snapback hats, these big sun hats. Ooh, she just fell down a little bit. So many different options, so many different colors, and they're going to give you that protection from the sun. They're moisture wicking, so you're not going to just be heating up in there and baking. You can save more than 40% from Farmers Defense.
Really cool.
Yeah, really cool. Okay,
These
you know
are
it,
exciting.
you love it. It's limitless, right, guys?
We love this thing.
This is should be in the Secret Savings Hall of Fame, I think. So what's great about this is you can stay powered on any adventure, and hopefully you're having a lot this summer. So many different colors, and what I love about this too is that with the cords, you don't have to worry about oh no, did I bring the USB-C or the lightning cord or whatever they are. Everything is here and self-contained, and you can save up to 64% on Limitless. I love that it tells you how much battery is left in here.
And there's a little light too.
Yeah, and then there's the flashlight. So this is just a great thing for everybody. I think if you know anybody who graduated this summer from like college, this is a great thing to give them to just always have on hand. I would give one to my parents as well.
Very nice. So smart.
Be powered up. Okay, I feel like you guys are really going to be into this.
So soft.
This is from
This is a travel pillow.
Fly Hugs. Yeah, you're going to need this because you're traveling soon.
Look at this.
It has the travel pillow has a 360-degree customizable support that keeps your head upright. So it's going to help reduce any of that neck strain. Or do you ever fall asleep on a plane and you wake up and you have the worst stiff neck? That is the worst. So this is great. Feel how like cushiony it is, you guys. Has that adjustable Velcro closure, so you get that personalized fit. And then the sleep mask for 100% total darkness, and you can save 30%, lightweight, super travel friendly. And I love all the different designs. Gio, I think this is the one for you.
Yeah, that's a great one for me.
Print.
And by the way, with the sleep mask, you see, it actually gives you room here on the inside for your eyes.
Yeah, I hate that when you feel sort of suffocated in there. No, we love this from Fly Hugs. Really great deal. Okay, we're gonna move on to Vibes, another Hall of Famer, you guys.
People love Vibes.
Because they're so good. Crystal clear sound, active noise cancellation, transparency mode so you can still hear.
Oh, they're comfortable too.
Thank you. That was my next line. I was going to say these are ergonomic. So sometimes I feel like with earbuds, you're like, I can't get the right fit. These are great for working out, commuting, and they are more than 70% off. So a great thing to get. And then finally, Leslie, right next to you, I'm going to walk around here. We've got the Relief Band. This is great for treating nausea naturally. It's drug-free, 100% natural and fast-acting. What it does is it releases a specific pattern of pulses. You wear it on the inside of your wrist here, and that normalizes the nerve messaging from the brain to the stomach, essentially telling the brain to turn off any of those feelings of nausea or queasiness. And you can save 50% off on this.
And that's real science. It really is, and it actually works. All right, thank you so much.
Amazing.
Okay, so we are just getting started. You know that. Head over to abcsecretsavings.com to shop these limited time deals.
Up next, big savings on home and kitchen favorites, including easy ways to make shaved ice and up to 50% off delicious cold brew. Stay with us.
Okay, welcome back to our ABC Secret Savings special for August. These deals, they are just heating up now.
Yeah, you can scan that QR code on the corner of your screen or go to abcsecretsavings.com to shop. Lori, this one is really cool, and you're going to have to tell us how this all works.
It's cool, and it's going to cool you down as well. This is from Colvani, you guys. This is their Snow Luxe machine. It features custom texture control. It has 8 speeds, so you can choose your ideal ice style. It's quick, efficient, ice shaving. Oh, yeah, you can make a shaved ice. Oh, did I bury the lead there? I thought you guys could see it.
Oh, my
yes, this is a shaved ice machine.
Awesome.
So it's one button, self-clean cycle. It's easy to clean. Parents, I'm going to say that one more time for you. Easy to clean. No complicated disassembly. It's compact. I mean, it does have a small footprint for what the output is.
Well, that's why I couldn't believe it.
Yeah, well, we have 2 spoons here, ladies and gentlemen. If you'd like to try it, please do.
Which one do you want?
And what's great about this is you can save 35% plus free shipping on this, which really adds up. This is a great thing. We love shaved ice in our house, and I think it's really, it's fun and it's easy to make, and especially as we are in the dog days of August.
100%.
You're gonna love it.
That is so smart.
All right, another fantastic thing to cool you down this summer is from Nibrew. So this is cafe quality nitro cold brew. It can go wherever you go, Gio.
Wait, so you can make the nitro? I thought you needed a big machine for that.
Oh, you do not. Not with Nibrew. So this is TSA friendly, no refrigeration needed, and it is.
That's delicious.
It's really good,
that's
right?
Really
it's ready
good.
in seconds. Nitrogen infused, non-carbonated cold brew concentrate. It's in a pressurized portable cartridge. You can see the cartridges, they're right up here. And you can just spray it into water or milk for that nitro cold brew in seconds. So each cartridge actually is one serving, has roughly 180 milligrams of caffeine, which is about equivalent to a double shot of espresso. So we need a lot of pep in your step, Gio, so start drinking. It's shelf stable for up to 12 months. So you could buy it now and have it all through even next summer, and you can save at least 35%.
I like the nitrogen because it actually adds a natural sweetness without sweetener.
Ooh,
so
that's
nice.
Good tip from Gio there. Okay, we're gonna talk about the IVAC. This is another another one that I'm personally obsessed with. And this particular model is a 2-in-1. So it's a fantastic cleaning tool. Not only will it help you clean, so all you have to do is sweep near the eye line here, like the sight line, and it just will immediately remove dirt, crumbs, pet hair, and more from your hardwood floors using the infrared sensors. But this one is also an air purifier. So you're getting, exactly. So it's got that built-in air purifier, deodorizer. It filters dust and particles. You can save 25% plus free shipping from IVAC.
That's a great
deal.
Okay,
so
what's
in
this?
some parts of the country, August means back to school. For the rest of us, it might be September. But in any case, now is the time to get organized for the fall season ahead.
Guys, this is adorable.
Isn't this so cute? I know. So what's great about this is it has different calendars, keys, hooks, magnetic reminders, chalk and whiteboards. Has everything you need to keep it all. Go ahead, Leslie, you could write on there. Tech-free, it takes up minimal wall space, which we loved. It's from One Thrive, and you can save at least 40% plus free shipping. But the amount of time that you will save and the amount of money that you will save if you can just get your family organized. We've done stories on this, is priceless. Like, it's incredible. Like, if
everybody's on the same.
You're not wasting. You're not wasting time. You're not wasting food and energy. So this is a great thing to invest in.
And I love that it gets people off the digital calendar.
I feel like my husband and I miss things all the time, but that would help.
That would really help keep it together. Okay, you guys know I like an air purified house. So I was really excited when we had Blue Air back. We'll give you fresher, healthier air. It has HEPA silent technology, so it doesn't always sound like you've got white noise on. Maximum filtration with minimum noise. It can remove more than 99% of airborne particles.
I want this.
This is their Comfort Pure. So this is their 3-in-1 air purifier. Has a cooling, heating, and purification mode for larger spaces. For up to 840 square feet, you can save 50% plus free shipping. But you guys, we're talking about getting organized, and this is a really important thing to have. This is from Icebox. So if you or someone you know and love becomes ill or incapacitated or unavailable, you would want to know where to find all of their important documents, what their personal wishes are. So from everything from bank accounts to online accounts to their health, their legal, their taxes, anything you need, you can save up to 61% from Icebox. This is something
in an emergency, you can take it.
Exactly.
And I love how protected everything is. Really, really smart.
Fantastic. Well, we're at that halfway mark, so head now to abcsecretsavings.com to shop these offers while you can.
Welcome back to our ABC Secret Savings August special. We've partnered with more than 24 brands to bring you sizzling savings.
And since the deals are only available for a limited time, you can see something here that you love. You might want to scan that QR code in the corner of your screen and go to abcsecretsavings.com to shop. Now, Lori, this is a perfect way to get your steps in. Gio, I mean, you're doing it.
I love this because it's also giving you a step count.
Yeah, this is incredible,
you
guys. This is from Life Pro. So Gio, master of efficiency, master of fitness, is really showing us how it's done here. So no matter how busy you are, this from Life Pro is a portable treadmill. It's super compact and it has an adjustable incline.
The incline is great.
Really user-friendly too, right?
User-friendly, because you just change the speed right here with this remote, so you can hold it. You can just have it on your belt or something.
Go.
This is great. Oh,
and
jogging.
It's portable too. So Gio, you can keep this under your desk, move it around. It's compact. You can save 20% plus free shipping from Life Pro.
And
the free shipping adds up too when you have a big item like that, right? Okay, now we're going to talk about the bunion booty. So this is an ultra thin.
Which you may need on the treadmill. Okay.
Nice segue there, Gio. So this is a soft fabric that helps align your big toe. It's a sleeve that fits comfortably in the inside of your shoes. It's really lightweight, breathable, has a second skin design to separate the big toe from the second. There's also a bunionette booty that adds support for your little toe. If you have bunions, they're really painful. So this is a lifesaver, and you can save 50% off.
Wow, great.
Right.
Okay,
I like these.
Oh, people love this.
Yeah, what is this?
Love this. And I feel like we have all been talking a lot about red light therapy, and SolarWave, they were one of the industry leaders to bring it to us.
Yeah.
It's so nice.
You're welcome.
You do look like you're about to go into a catatonic state. You're just that's so relaxing.
No, I love it. I love it.
So Leslie was showing you their wand, their 4-in-1 wand, but we also have their Eye Recovery Pro. This uses 4 wavelengths to brighten dark circles. wrinkles, reduce puffiness, so you get a more refreshed, brighter look. The 4-in-1 wand that Leslie was showing you that uses massage and current and warmth to rejuvenate your skin. How neat. And it's about a 12-minute session. You can really see the difference there. There's a lot of different options here, you guys. And for this one, you can save 50% plus free shipping.
Wow,
so great
50%.
deals there.
So cool.
Okay. We love Grace Enable here because it really works. We've heard from a lot of people who have, sore fingers or arthritis or any kind of inflammation. And this is great because it really soothes any painful joints or it allows you to live with that pain, but also do other things like text and garden. Sorry, I'm standing behind our mannequin here. You can drive, you can do things. So it doesn't prohibit you from doing the things you want to do, but it also helps to reduce that pain and swelling. And they also have one over here for your elbow. There's one for your knee. You can save 40%. Okay, Gio.
40%.
I'm going to move you along because I know how excited you get
how much
about a massager.
Love
and so you can get a
massagers.
great massage without it. This is called the NECA. And what's great about it is you can see it has those little hands.
Okay.
And that's going to
Let's
mimic that feeling of real hands giving you a deep kneading massage. It has built-in
Wait, that feels like hands.
compression. It looks here. Turn to the side because it looks so cool.
Amazing. And normally you would actually strap this in, and then you can literally just walk around with this. This is crazy
it's
that
really
it feels
great
like
for your
hands.
circulation, and you can save 50% off. This one here, Gio, I feel like we're really putting Gio to work.
Okay.
I feel like you've used this as
Yes.
well. If you want to pop up here. So this is from Renpho, you guys. It is a smart scale, but it's not just a scale about your weight. It can also analyze lots of other things, more than 50 body metrics, including segmental muscle, fat analysis. We're always talking about GLP-1s and people are losing muscle sometimes along with fat. And this is one of those machines that can help you figure that out. You can save 25% plus free shipping.
That's great.
And Gio and Leslie, if you'd like to have a seat here and go in the Ready Rocker, you can turn any chair, couch, or bed into a therapeutic rocker, ergonomically designed to help alleviate any discomfort, relieve back pain, and it's designed to fit both deep and shallow seating with 2 rocking positions. You guys look amazing.
I feel like we're just like on
just living your best life.
Watching the people.
You can save 50% here plus free shipping.
With our coffee from the previous segment. When you see something you want, head over to abcsecretsavings.com to shop these limited time offers.
Yeah, we have our final batch of big savings coming up. 50% off lounge sets, watches, and crossbody phone cases. You're going to stay with us for all of that fun. Welcome back to ABC Secret Savings August special. These deals are too hot to handle.
They are. By now, you know the drill. When you see something you love, scan that QR code right there on the corner of your screen or go to abcsecretsavings.com to shop. Lori, these look comfy.
Just
come
feel
on.
them. They're amazing. You guys, these are from Softies, and Leslie was like, what are these?
They're Softies.
I told her they were made from angel wings, but the truth is, they are made from buttery soft stretch jersey. I wish you guys at home could feel these. You're gonna have to get a pair because
this is crazy.
I've never felt anything as soft, right?
Yeah, you can kind of see the way they move. They're really soft.
There's a ton of different options, you guys. They have pockets for convenience, drawstring waist for comfort. There's stripes, there's solids, so many great things here. 50% off plus free shipping.
Free shipping, love that.
Who doesn't like a bucket hat?
So, these, it looks like a bucket hat, but it does even more because these are from Hadley Wren, which they have inside of them an innovative
that looks adorable.
insect shield, Leslie. So if you're gonna wear that, it's gonna keep all those bugs and mosquitoes and things like that away, and you don't have to put bug spray on, so you won't. Leslie's just like, I'm listening, but I'm just gonna look cute.
This is a vibe.
Wait, I like this one too.
So you can look super adorable. There's lots of different options. A bucket hat. They've got the baseball cap style. They've got all different scarves.
This is more.
I feel like there's been an infestation of mosquitoes where I live.
All of this stuff prevents?
So all of it prevents, and it's great to prevent it up to 70 washes, and now you can save up to 40% right now.
I like
And
this.
August, I feel like, is the buggiest
This
month.
is the
Don't you
buggiest
agree?
for sure.
Okay, we're gonna move on to something that Leslie and I are both obsessed with. Malibu Sky.
I could be obsessed with it.
You could be too, Gio. I feel like you could pull it off. So this eliminates the need for those big, messy bags. Because I don't know about
that.
No, it
I
is
don't
very
know about
nice.
you guys, but when I have a big
So
bag,
easy.
I will fill it and I will not be able to find anything. But if I have something like this, it has all different kinds of compartments, card slots, so it becomes its own wallet. Yeah, so it can keep you really organized. This is a great thing for us to have in the office,
and
too.
your hands-free, too, when you have kids and you're running and you just don't.
You need hands-free if you're like
my
a
mom,
playground.
my
Yes.
sister.
Yeah. And that's the thing, it sort of transcends generations. Like anybody of any age will love these, and they will love that you can save 65% off. Okay, speaking of all the colors, look at how fun these Creo watches are.
Oh, these are so fun.
Aren't they adorable? They're bright, they're bold. They have a rubber-coated metal case, non-glare, scratch-resistant. There's mineral crystal and 3D raised numbers. You can save at least 50% off here, and they're just so different. Like I feel like the colors are really bold. I love this square face.
Yeah,
just feels really different. Or the round face. This one's like a little oversized.
Too.
Really great stuff here. The savings start at 50%.
I feel like kids would love these so much too.
Yeah. Kids and adults who are kids at heart as well.
Yeah, 100%.
We're gonna move on now to twine and twigs. This is handcrafted jewelry that, as you can see, it's all about natural, organic beauty. I know, it's beautiful. Wow. You can save at least 30%, and I feel like a lot of that more natural texture in jewelry is really so popular right now. It's a great way to end the summer, and you can really wear a lot of this all throughout the year. Very nice.
Smart.
Okay, and now finally, we are gonna move on to something we talk a lot about here, compression wear. So the right socks here, this is from Extreme Fit. These are great to help improve circulation and reduce any kind of inflammation or
And this
swelling.
really does make a difference.
Especially if you're traveling. I was just about to say, you're always on an airplane, right?
100%. When you're traveling, also when you're working out, like this makes a big difference.
Yeah.
I like that you can also make it a little bit more professional. Look at our guy.
Oh yeah, you can.
Bruce is always looking for this style. But yes, there's lots of great things. But it's not just the socks. There's athletic tops and shorts. I loved, where is that? I love this American flag one as well. And on the site, there's a huge assortment, popular lightweight comfort bras, and lots more. And on that site, you can save more than 30% off. You bet.
All right, a big thank you to all of these great brands for these exclusive savings. So scan that QR code right there under Leslie or go to abcsecretsavings.com to shop.
Oh, what a blast. A big thank you to Lori B. and all of the partners and companies that are here with us. You can head over to abcsecretsavings.com to shop.
That's right. Have a great day, everybody. We'll see you back here tomorrow on GMA.